Hey, good morning. It is Tuesday after a holiday now. You want to know how you can ruin your progress? Literally ruin your progress 100% of the time. I'm going to tell you in just a moment. If you don't know who I am, Mark Avens, your bulletproof Christian fitness mentor. Listen, it is a shortened week, long weekend, coming off the long weekend, and I want to share with you how to ruin your progress, but what to do instead. And I don't know if you enjoyed your weekend. It was a great weekend. See, I got a little bit of sun, maybe a little too much sun. My face is red. It'll tan up. I had some sunscreen on. Hope you enjoyed your long weekend. Maybe you're dragging this morning as you're getting up. You maybe enjoyed yourself a little too much. And as you're getting your body going and kind of getting your day underway, and it's like, okay, it's Tuesday, let me just get through to Friday, and then it'll be another weekend. And oh my gosh, I didn't even plan any food. I don't have a schedule for my workouts. I have no structure. I have no accountability. And that's kind of what happens. Like, here's the way: if you want to 100% of the time ruin your progress, this is all you have to do. If you want to ruin your progress, you start getting upset about what you did already over the last couple of days, and you went off plan and went off course. And the bottom line is, you're not going to be perfect on this journey. If you're on a health journey, a weight loss journey, a fitness journey, a life journey, the sooner you can come to terms with realizing it ain't going to be perfect, you're not. It's interesting that I ask people if they've stayed on track, and I hear the only people that want to tell me if they stayed on track are the people that stayed on track. But I guarantee you, if actually everybody was being honest and we didn't just show our highlight reels, we all went off course. I went off course this weekend. But here's the reason, or here's the difference between someone who will continue to make progress and someone who will ruin their progress and ruin their results, is when you dwell on what you already did. What's done is done, right? Now, don't get me wrong. If you're trying to make progress, if you're trying to actually get in shape, if you're trying to get your life in order, if you're trying to get on track, the easiest thing to do is to get back on track. The hardest thing to do, and the thing that's going to ruin your progress 100% of the time, it will ruin your progress, is to say to yourself, oh, I went off track this weekend. I blew it. And you know what that does is it sends your mind and send your attitude and your thoughts downward, like, oh, I've been down this road before. Well, why not? You know what? Screw it. Let me just get through the week. Let me just wing it. Or you feel emotional and you get kind of discouraged. Maybe you still have some of the foods in your house that you told yourself you wouldn't buy, the snacks and the cookies and the chips. And I say this because we have that stuff in our house right now. But I want to tell you the difference between the person that continues to make progress and is able to move forward, and the person who stays stuck is the one who starts to dwell on what they've already done. And the reality is, what's done is done. You can't get back Labor Day weekend 2021. It's already gone. It's behind you. But what you can do is just acknowledge what happened, acknowledge it, and then move forward. Now, the problem with people moving forward is they don't have a plan. Most people don't have a plan of attack moving forward. You don't have a plan for this week. You don't have anything prepped. You don't have a workout scheduled. You don't have any goals. Maybe your goals are to lose weight, and maybe, hey, I need to lose 20 pounds. I need to lose 50 pounds. I hear from you all the time. I need to lose all this weight. I need. But you got no plan. And like, I really desperately, my doctor's telling me, well, my plan is to lose this weight because my doctor's telling me I can't do surgery, or I can't do this, or I'm going to be on medicine, or I can't move, or I can't work, and all that stuff. Okay, those are reasons, but there's no plan. There's no plan. And you know what? It's easy not to have a plan, because when you don't have a plan, guess what? It means there's no accountability. You don't need to have accountability or support if you've got no plan. So truly 100% of the time, as far as making progress, if you can do this one thing today, even if you don't have any plan at all, even if you have no structure for the rest of the week, is to just put what's behind you, to put it kind of to rest. Now, the hard thing with that is, Mark, I've been doing this all the time. Every weekend I get off track, and you should be able to enjoy yourself. I'm all firm believer in 80-20 rule. 80% of the time is When you have a plan and structure, 80% of the time, work in that plan, you will get results. You will actually make progress, whether it's weight loss, fitness, health, relationships, life, anything, your business. Again, your business is not 100% perfect all the time. Nobody is. You and I both know, if you've been following me for any period of time, we know already there's only one person perfect, and he's upstairs. But outside of that is, if you want to make progress, if you want to eliminate what's going to happen in a lot of people's minds today as they get up and they're feeling, oh, I did it again. I really enjoyed myself and it was really worth it. But I really feel like, I'm disappointed. I've been trying to lose weight. I even lost some weight. Now I got on the scale, put the weight back on. The reality is, getting off track on a weekend is not it won't ruin your progress. Nobody that I know that goes off a little bit off their plan or off of their scheduled goals, for, say, they've been on track with their weight loss goals and their health pursuits for a week or for a couple of months, and they go off track on a weekend. It's going off track on the weekend. You get back on the track. The problem is, most people don't get back on track. They don't get back on course because they didn't have a course to start with in the first place. They didn't have a plan. They didn't have any structure. They had no really specific goals and time frame for those goals. So does that make sense for you? Hope it does. It is Tuesday. I'm your Bulletproof Christian Fitness Mentor. And why bulletproof? Well, I know that people need to break through obstacles. They need to break through habits that maybe have built up over the years. Maybe every weekend you go off track and, you maybe do okay during the week, and then every weekend you're like, I just do the same thing over and over again, right? Those are habits that you need to break through. But once you break through, that's what my students I love, is when they have these breakthroughs in their habits. When they start breaking through their barriers of their mindset, and they start breaking through in making wise decisions for their health that are going to improve their health rather than to ruin their health, and they start doing those, then we start to bulletproof those habits. And that's the key. Is the only thing I would say would prevent you from bulletproofing good habits is that you have some solid habits that are not serving you well right now, that are bulletproofing your habits. Maybe you have 20 years of going off the rails every weekend, or 20 years of up and down yo-yo roller coaster road of diets, maybe 20 years of not feeling worthy or good enough or pretty enough. Hey, here's the thing. Even if you're trying to lose a certain amount of weight, can I be frank with you for a moment? Just can be completely honest. Even if you get to your weight loss goal, it doesn't mean things are going to be dialed in. It doesn't mean you're going to love yourself. I would actually recommend one thing that you do instead today is love yourself for God giving you another day, creating only one of you. And just love yourself today enough to say, you know what, maybe yesterday wasn't all that, I went off plan, or maybe this past week, or maybe this last month, maybe this whole year has been really I've really not taken care of myself. But you know what? God's given me another day to improve. God's given me another day in front of me. We have today, which is September 7th, 2021. You have what's in front of you to look forward to. Again, what are you going to do with it? Are you going to make the most of it, or are you going to dwell on what you did over the weekend and get upset and go down that roller coaster of emotional eating, and then get disappointed and discouraged, and then eat your emotions, and then just be frustrated, then just hide and go into hiding and be anxious and depressed? I hope that's not the direction you go in. And listen, if you want help, just reach out to me. Send me a private message with the word bulletproof. I'm not sure if you're in our Bulletproof Fit Christians Over 40 Facebook group yet. We are almost at 4,500 strong. The movement is growing. If you want to get in on it, it's a free group. Again, my coaching isn't free, but this group is free, and I would love for you to join. If you feel it's something, you can always check it out, and you can always leave at any time. Anyway, take care. God bless. Hope you have an amazing week ahead. Talk soon.